Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a love reading. That's my main focus. My intention has been set. But what I was doing before I hit record was like going back and forth, back and forth. So it kind of sounded like tick tock, tick tock. So time's a ticking, someone's thinking, they could be weighing their options, and I hit record and then I went shit and stopped it because I forgot to do something, and I wasn't ready. So there's someone who you're connected to, thinking of, wanting to be with, who probably just wasn't ready when you guys connected, and some time has passed. I'm not sure if they're ready yet. Maybe we'll find out, but I just heard I'm more than ready. So someone who wasn't ready before is more than ready now to move forward with you. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna play out, but let's see. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. Would love it if you would. I am on Patreon. I just posted the Libra reading, and Aries and Taurus are on there at the moment. All right, we're gonna do an overall energy for like what's going on between the two of you. So the overall energy of the situation, I guess. But someone's in thinking mode. They've been in thinking mode for a while. That's way too much. Well, what the? Road less traveled, tornado, which is like doing something, like walking into the unknown. It was uncharted territory. There's a tower moment here with this. Yeah, it makes perfect sense with what I was saying. Taking a chance, but then someone's caught in their head. Somebody wasn't ready to take a chance. They are now, and they've been caught in their head ever since. Something like that. I don't know. Someone's thinking a lot. Someone could have made a mess of the situation as well, or they just felt like their life was a disaster. It was a little bit of a mess, or yours. What the fuck? I just keep throwing shit. So we're taking these two. We have music and innocence. Musical influences. So I feel like this person looks at your photos. They pay attention to you online, that's for sure. Unless they have photos of you, or vice versa. So when I'm saying it's them, it could be you. Just put it where it fits. If it don't fit, throw it out. Songs are very significant, and what's weird is today I was in the pool. That's why my hair is all screwed up, and I was just kind of laying on the float, lounging around, getting some sun, and I was listening to music, and the music stopped, and it reminded me of a reading I did when I said, when the music stops, it's over. When the music stops, it's all over. And I was like, did the music stop? Like, did my speaker die? I thought the battery died because I didn't have it plugged in. But it didn't. It was a pause. So you might have thought that this situation was over between the two of you, or this person thinks that or something. But you guys just pushed pause. Like, it was like buffering. Your person was buffering. Because they didn't know what to do. That's a perfect way of putting it. It's not really pushing pause. It's like a forced pause. Like the universe is like, all right, you're not ready. Freeze. Thinking. So there could have been information overload, feelings overload, like too much too soon. Someone just didn't know what to do in this situation, but they do feel very drawn to you. They feel very tied to you. You could have known them since you were a child, not necessarily. Or this is a very innocent connection between the two of you. I feel like this person needed to get in touch with their inner child, but there's a lot of playful energy in here. You know, go slow, take your time with this person. And if you do, I feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised, because you don't want to overload the system. It was overloaded once before. And I almost feel like if anything is rushed in this situation between you guys, it's okay to be like, you know, we're exclusive friends, you know, without all the fucking labels and whatever. Down the line, it would be nice to, you know, be mature about it and you know, be dating, which is technically what it is. So if you think about it, a relationship, all it really is for those who are scared of relationship terms and commitment is it's an exclusive friend. You make time for them, you're there for them, which is what you do with your other friends. You joke around with them, you have a good time, you go on adventures, you take care of each other, you can talk to each other. It's like that sense of support, camaraderie. But if you guys are sleeping together, you ain't sleeping with anybody else. Like you're the only friend that they do that with. That's basically a relationship in a nutshell, or that's what it should be. That's how they should be viewed, because it's like the saying. It's like falling in love with your best friend. It should be you're in love with your best friend, because it's not gonna last if you're not best friends with the person that you're with. You know, you have to have that, and you have to have trust. I don't know, there's childhood issues here as well. But music reminds you of this person and vice versa, reminds them of you. And I don't feel like it did remind them of you the entire time you guys were connected. This feels like there could be children involved as well, but this feels like one person had a band-aid over their heart. They were healing from something from their childhood or from their past bullshit relationships, whatever it is. They were healing from something, and they had a band-aid on their heart. It's time to rip that band-aid off, because you got to let it heal. You know, you got to feel it to heal it, and this person might be taking the band-aid off. I don't feel like they want to, and if they did do it, they didn't want to do it, but they did it, you know, something like that, because you're floating away. Like this heart is, it's gonna be gone with the wind before you know it. You know what I mean? A stiff wind and you're gone. And this person probably knows it. They could be worried that you're already slipping away from them. That's how they feel. They know you're slipping away. Let's get a little bit more on. Ooh, yeah, we'll use these two. All right. A little bit more on music, please. Soul mirroring, exposing, and revealing all. Well, music definitely reveals a lot about a person. So, what you're interested in, what you listen to the most, or what really gets you in your feelings, it can explain how someone's feeling, what they're going through, their thought process, just who they are. And I'm not saying like if you're into heavy metal and stuff like that, that you're a crap bag. That's not what I mean. Because a lot of that music it can be pretty dark, but you kind of take on that emotion. Because I don't know about you, but when I listen to rock or alternative rock or metal or whatever, it pumps me up. Sometimes I get excited and sometimes I get angry. So I tend to listen to it when I am mad, because I just get it out, you know. But that's just not my forte. But some people, that's all they listen to. It's just to each your own. But regardless, if somebody sent you music, whatever songs they sent you, pay attention to how it makes you feel and what the lyrics are, because it says a lot about that person, not necessarily about why they sent it to you, just about them themselves, like how they feel, what they think about, who they are. So you could have sent music to this person. Maybe this person's listening to the songs that you sent them, even if you sent them a long time ago, or they did. There's just songs that remind them of you and vice versa. I just heard it's those stupid fucking love songs. They always make me think of you. So that's here. I keep getting a sting right here. Like, it feels like it just got a bee sting. Like, doop. And it happened outside. While I was in the pool, and I'm like, am I going to get stung by a bee? And I heard in my head, yes. And then I was like, I got off the float, and I started walking around the pool or whatever, and I almost ran right into a bee, and that's where it would have hit me. And I was like, whoa, that was close. I almost got stung. So some of you could have almost ran into a problem person, and, you know, you don't want a stinger to come out, or maybe this person's worried about getting stung by you. Regardless, especially if you're a Scorpio or an Aries, because the Aries reading, someone's going to get a little fired up in that one. But yeah, Music is very revealing, and it's like it soothes the soul. I'm not saying this person sits there and cries over you when they hear music, but I feel like it's almost like I could see us doing that, or it just makes them think of you, and it makes me want to do like a crooked smile, like I'm just laughing to myself kind of thing. I don't feel like this person's told anyone that, though. This is a very, they definitely haven't told you. But you both do the same thing is what it feels like. So, alright, what's up with the innocence? There are children involved, like I said. Sitting in a puddle of self-pity, I don't feel like that's it. Fully. Sitting in a puddle of self-pity. That could have to do with just how things happen between the two of you. Because we have powerless, the power struggle is real. This person doesn't know what to do because there's children involved. They don't know what to do because of their children. So there could be a crazy baby mama, current partner. I don't know if this person is partnered or not. But regardless, there's an issue regarding children because they're worried about moving forward because of the other partner.
Can I have some bacon in my salad?
Yeah, just take one piece and chop it up. Yeah, Emma's on keto. I'm doing carnivore, and her father are on keto. And hopefully it'll help because she does have high cholesterol even at her age because she doesn't eat the best. And it's hereditary on her father's side. But, yeah, so she was just asking about bacon. Bacon makes the world go round. I don't know. I had lunch today and that was it. And I'm totally wide awake and I'm not even hungry. But I did kind of pig out at lunchtime, so, you know, it happens. Yeah, I feel like part of the issue here, it has to do with children. Someone does have stomach issues, too. They might get the shits a lot. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, someone might get the shits a lot. It's sugar. It has to do with whatever you're consuming. It could be alcohol or especially alcohol. I don't know. Could have something to do with the way somebody's eating, but especially if you're dealing with that, not everyone is. I don't know. The only reason I said it is because I got like a weird pain there, and I was like, that's like when you shit too much. Someone shits too much. They might have hemorrhoids. I don't know. The pain's gone now they said it, but I'm not afraid to share anything on this fucking channel. I'm just saying, people, it's real life. It's health issues, and obviously Spirit wanted me to point that out because they wouldn't have made me feel that if otherwise. So I guess that's in here. Let's see what is like going on with this person. You know, what's going on in their current environment, or what's going on for them currently at this time. They're walking away from what? Someone could be walking away from a partnership or baby mama. Yeah, whoever this is could have, they had a lot of passion for whoever they were with, if they're currently with someone. So they're trying to walk away from someone, or they already did. And even if this is an ex of theirs, there could have been a lot of passion there where they're still sexually drawn to them. And they're choosing to walk away from that person because there's too much conflict. It's like, okay, the sex ain't that good, it ain't worth it. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like, no matter how good it is, it's not good enough to deal with this forever. Yeah, this person, whoever you're dealing with, is walking away from a current partner or ex, baby mama, someone that they were passionately tied to, because there's too much drama, too much conflict. It's always a fight, it's always a problem, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with it. This person doesn't want to deal with it anymore. They might tell you that. Um, they could have just recently gotten into an argument with whoever this person is as well. They just don't see eye to eye with them. So they're dealing with something, that's for sure. They're dealing with a lot, is what I just heard. Let's see, give me a little bit more on this conflict. This is what your person's dealing with, or whoever you're thinking of. So it could be a man or a masculine energy, not necessarily. You could be aware of what this person's going through, especially if you're intuitive or connected to them, or if they told you. One of the three options. I don't know. Someone's child is their whole world. Someone's child or children is their whole world. And it's like, because their child, their life revolves around their child or children, because of that, this other person, like the child's mother, is basically, I don't know, like an extension of their whole world, because it's their child's mother, their children's mother. Like, I can't just... It's hard to let go, especially when you have that type of connection with somebody. I mean, some people just don't care, but if you're actually invested, I don't know, I almost feel like someone's staying for their kids, or they're putting up with bullshit and conflict for their child or children. And you could have walked away because you didn't want to be part of it, or they walked away from you so that you wouldn't be dragged into it, or they wouldn't have to deal with more conflict. Yeah. Well, this conflict is about betrayal. It's a painful ending. Someone's pissed. I keep hearing, I am so sick of this shit. I'm sick of your shit. Someone's sick of someone's shit. They feel like it's like, you stabbed me in the back for the last time, is what this feels like. So whoever you're dealing with or thinking of, that they're dealing with someone who has repeatedly hurt them. They lie to them, they cheat on them, they've done it in the past, and they still lie to them now. I don't know. There's a strong level of betrayal no matter what it is for this person, but it's like a person can only take so fucking much, and this person's like, I've had enough. So it's finally the straw that broke the camel's back, because I feel like this person's been putting up with this shit for a long time. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. They've been putting up with this shit for a long time, because it's like, this person might view their current situation or whatever they got going on with this person as like a waste of so much time. But this is like an investment. You're waiting for something to change, waiting for someone to change, waiting for something to grow, waiting for someone to come back to you. Whatever it is, it's like, will you change your fucking ways and show up, or will you grow up? Will you ever grow up? So someone's kind of immature. Well, we do have innocence here. This person has wasted a lot of time waiting around, dealing with bullshit that they didn't need to deal with, and I kind of feel like that's upsetting to them. It's very upsetting. It's disappointing. It's discouraging. It's frustrating. It pisses me off, is what I just heard. So someone's really perturbed about this. Yeah, because someone is a liar. Liar, pants on fire. They don't keep their promises. They always go back on what they say. They're probably not even the best parent, I'm just saying. So anyway, so that's what's going on with whoever you're dealing with, and their situation, which is probably what's been taking some time, and why they feel like it's really difficult to move forward, even though I want to really bad, kind of thing. This person's trying to be practical. They're trying to be smart. Like I said, take your time. Make sure it's done the right way. Alright, so how does this person feel about you? What's in their feelings? Do they have any? Oh, yes, they have feelings. Someone might be triggered, just saying, well, it could be your emperor. This person's very strategic. The emperor is not very emotional, just saying. They're planning something. Excuse me. planning to move forward. They're planning something. Alright, well, that's still kind of cold in their feelings. So, how do they feel about you? I don't know. I feel like I already have plans. Like, I've got to do this, this, and this. But I'm looking at you. Like, that's what it feels like to me. Because this chess piece is facing all this bullshit. So it's like, I had this plan. This was my plan. Well, their plan isn't working out. Their plan sucks. And it's almost like, yeah, whatever they were planning isn't working out. Their plans never work out, so they could be a little worried. But that's a pawn. A pawn in someone's game. Yeah, this person feels used by whoever they're dealing with, whoever the hell that is to them. And they're just looking at you because they feel like a pawn in this twisted little game. And it's like, well, I want to leave the fucking pawn over here, kind of thing. Ow. What the hell? I felt like I just got stung in the inner thigh. That's weird. That's a weird place to get stung. That was weird. A new opportunity. This person's very practical, I'm just gonna say. But this is also uprooting oneself. I don't know, this person could be daydreaming about what life would be like with you if they relocated or if they moved towards you. It's like, yeah, they're emotionally fulfilled by you. This is about what's hidden. This person wants to start fresh and they're looking at you. Like, I really could be happy with you. Like, I don't know, it's not I'm in love with you energy, it's I could love you. I could love you. Because I really enjoy your company. I really enjoy who you are. Like, this person might be paying attention to you online. They could have learned a lot about you. But regardless of what they learned, this doesn't feel creepy. This feels like I could learn to love you. I could learn to love you. That's kind of weird. I could learn to... you don't learn to love anyone. So for some of you, that's the case here. Someone could learn to love you. Oh, I keep getting stung every time I say that. Love just happens. I don't know. I feel like it could be we could be really happy together, kind of thing. Like I could see it. I've got this picture painted in my head, kind of thing. I can see this beautiful connection. You know, this could be us. But I don't know if this person fully wants it because there's still this over here. Even though this person seems like kind of a shitbag that they're dealing with. We'll see you next Tuesday, but it's almost like that person's heart is tied up with that person, or I don't know if they even love that person. Do they even know how to love? What the hell is this? I could learn to love you. Alright, give me more because I need to know about that. I mean, if you look at it in the sense of going slow and, you don't, it's really never love at first sight. You really gotta get to know someone and see if it's balanced and what's going on and all that stuff. I mean, you can have an instant attraction. This person is attracted to you, but maybe that's why that's coming in. It could be two separate situations where two separate people, where one person's like, I don't love you, but I want a life with you because I know that if you're happy, I'm happy, and you'd make me happy, kind of thing. So I'll try. I'll try to love your ass, even though I don't. Like, that's kind of what it was making me feel when I said that. I'll learn to love you. But it could also be, over time, we'll see what happens. And maybe this could be us if we start off in a practical sense. So this person's going to take a practical approach, and I really fucking hope it's working towards this happiness, trying to work towards it to see what happens, no expectations, and not that learning to love you bullshit, because I don't know what the hell that is. That you'd see red flags if it was the first thing I said, just saying. Should come natural. You shouldn't have to force anything. Like I always say, it's like if you have to force a fart, it's probably shit. So don't force love. Don't force a relationship. Cassette, outdated thinking. Yeah. That's probably what happened in the past with this person too. Like, I learned to love your ass, and then whoop, I do. And this person might be afraid to be vulnerable. They're replaying events over in their head. Whatever interactions you guys had. But I feel like whatever this person's playing in their head are happy thoughts of you. Like the times, they're reminiscing over the good times you guys shared, no matter how minor or major they were. I don't feel like this is an ex of yours, but you know who they are. I mean, obviously, if you like them, you know them. But there's something to do with the cassette tape as well, or cassette tapes. Just with this person, it has nothing to do with you, though. But they could even be reviewing messages for some of them, not for everyone. This is, yeah, it's from the past. I'm reviewing everything. I'm reviewing things. I'm reviewing the things you said. I'm reviewing my thoughts and times that we shared together. They make me happy. Even if it wasn't in person, for some of you it was, for some of you it wasn't. They want to heal things between the two of you. So what's their potential action? I just heard don't forget about me. Oh, we have the Eight of Swords, so they're a little stressed out. That's part of their actions. Is keeping their composure and just thinking, which is how I started this reading. Thinking. This person's looking over things. So what's their action? I just heard I don't want to be tied up anymore. So someone doesn't want to feel stuck. They want to be tied to a past situation. Yeah, they don't want to be tied up anymore. I don't want to be tied up anymore. For some of you, you don't want to be tied to them anymore. And you could have walked away because just there was no forward movement. But I feel like their action towards you is, I'm not going to worry about this. And it's stressing them out. So that could have been your action. I ain't worried about this. I'm walking away. Do what you need to do. Boom, gone. And they're going, what just fucking happened here? For some of you. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, that's how I feel right this second with this. So apparently their actions are, they don't know what to fucking do. Well, they need to talk to you. They need to be honest. You could be sitting there waiting for an apology for their fuck shit. like, I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come in and say something. I don't feel like you're waiting for it, but I don't know what to do. It's funny because, you know, she's just sitting there, he or she, just kind of feeling the breeze, looking out. It looks like she's looking out at the water, but regardless. Ow. It's starting to make my hand hurt right here. It's just like in a line. I don't know what that would be. Whatever that is. It kind of felt like a burning sensation, like getting burned on the stove or something. But anyways, I don't want to get burned. Play with fire, you get burned. That's for damn sure. Maybe somebody's worried about that. But she's sitting here all calm, cool, and collected. And it's almost like you feel whatever this person's sending your way. And it's like, yeah, this person will come in and apologize or share emotion when pigs fucking fly. I'm right here if pigs start flying, but I don't think they're gonna be flying. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what she's thinking. Like, it'd take a damn miracle for your fucking ass to come forward. Because they're very blocked off. It would take a miracle. So, what is this Queen of Swords thinking about? Oh, getting stung all over, apparently. What is that? Like, what is that? Do you know what it's making me think of all of a sudden? Isn't it Thomas from My Girl? He's the one that gets stung by the bees and he's allergic to them and he dies. He needs his glasses. Oh, that part makes me cry every fucking time. But anyways, it's almost like losing your best friend. Somebody could have lost their best friend. Alright, for some of you, it's as simple as you considered this person a good friend of yours and you feel like they're not there anymore, or that's how they're feeling about you. Like, you were a really good friend to me and I treated you like shit. I lost my best friend. You don't talk to me anymore. That kind of thing. But for some of you, whoever you're dealing with or you yourself, but this is their actions, flip-flop it, whatever. You know what I mean. It's just messages. Whoever this is, they could have literally lost a good friend of theirs. A friend could have passed away. And that's what they could be thinking about. Well, there's a love call here. That's what the Queen of Swords is thinking about. She's thinking about love. Like, is someone going to express themselves? Express yourself. Are you going to express yourself? Yeah, right. When pigs fucking fly. Doubt it. That's what it feels like. When pigs fucking fly. Because of a karmic situation, which is over here. Give me more on this, this stress and tower for their actions. Are they just going to finally get over something? Or is this like, suddenly I'm worried? Could go either way. I feel like they're worried about talking to you. It could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Family situation with a King of fucking Cups. Yeah, there's no confusion here. Could be a choice between two, and maybe that's what this person's stressed out about because the other choice could have came in out of nowhere. But someone could also be worried about a family working together with you because maybe you're you're working together with an ex of yours, or like baby mama, baby daddy, because we're working together. It's not that. I mean, it could be for some of you. I said it, but I just heard we're working together. The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are working together to gain clarity. I don't know, that's kind of off to the side. But you know this. Oh, you might know this. And that's probably why somebody's really worried. Because there's the worry again. Whoops. Well, I ain't worried now. I know I'm not worried. I know I'm not worried. Okay. I know I'm not worried. That just kind of got creepy. Well, whoever's not worried ain't giving up. But they're gonna have to. Someone's holding on to an ending. Like they're not letting something go. I don't know, there's two dudes working together for some fucking reason, doing something that's stressing them out. Because they probably got caught doing something they shouldn't be doing. Whoever the hell they are. To you, it's different for everyone. Well, I just threw the conflict, so we're just gonna drop the fighting. We're going to drop the conflict. We're going to agree to disagree. And I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. So this person could have ran from you. Well, their success. This person could have ran from you because they didn't want to get caught. Is there anything they want to say? I just heard not that, so. And someone's stuck. They feel stuck in a situation. They're in over their head. They're in too deep. In a situation. Well, I did say a long time ago that I can't remember what it was pertaining to, but in order to, like, if someone needed to come clean and confess something to you or whoever, if they were part of a problem and they don't want to be part of the problem anymore, they want to rectify a situation, sometimes you got to cut your own hand off, your own foot off to fix something. You know, like, that means own up to something, own up to the part you played in some bullshit. I don't want to argue with you. That's why I stopped talking. I got that earlier today. I just don't want you to get pissed at me. I'm too embarrassed to face you right now. What did I just... Yeah, this person isn't coming forward right now because they are a chicken shit. They're a fucking chicken shit. This big, bad, masculine man is just this big fucking coward. They're just a little baby inside. I know you can handle things on your own, but I want to protect you. There's the masculine energy I was just talking about. I regret listening to everyone else but you. Let's make this a reality. It's like, okay, I don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to get mad at me. I know you're going to get mad over something, and I don't know. It's almost like, is that going to end? Is that going to be the deciding factor if we ever talk again? You know what I mean? But this person isn't talking to you anyway, so I don't really know what the big deal is about moving on and getting past something. It's because they're too embarrassed because of their actions, because of whatever was said, done, whatever. And it's like, I feel like a fool is what that is. But there's some protective energy in here with this. So someone could have fucked you over, but yet they want to protect you. That's weird. I don't know who this is to you, but they got some problems, apparently. They think about you a lot, though. And they're probably going to come forward when they get their head out of their ass. I just need to figure a few things out first. This person's been figuring shit out for a while is what it feels like. I feel like no matter how much thinking they do, they're not going to figure anything out. Is that all? I'm scratching something. Like, it's not a scratch ticket, but I feel like I'm scratching something off. Like, I don't want this on here anymore. I don't want this on here anymore. Okay, I don't know what that is. Somebody's like picking something off from something. I don't want it on here anymore. Whatever that is. But that's what I have for you for now. I love you guys and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.